Hello, everyone. My name is Mo Zulfikar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you like to read what John writes on a regular basis, you could head directly to incomeinvestors.com. You can find the link to the website in the description below. Energy stocks took a big hit in 2020. Not a big surprise. The 2020 health crisis shuttered the global economy and demand for oil and gas cratered. To preserve cash, many energy stocks cut or suspended their dividends. One often ignored energy play that hasn't missed a beat when it comes to quarterly dividend payment is Kimbell Royalty Partners LP, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol KRP. While KRP stock was kicked off a cliff during the opening months of the 2020 pandemic, it still paid a quarterly dividend throughout the year. John?
Yeah. Now, as an energy stock, its payouts fluctuate based on supply, demand, and pricing. So its quarterly dividend payouts were lower in 2020 than in 2019, but it rebounded relatively quickly and has actually been going up ever since.
So what can you tell us about Kimbell Royalty Partners?
Kimbell Royalty Partners and its subsidiaries are engaged in acquiring and owning mineral and royalty interest in oil and natural gas properties here in the U.S. Its portfolio includes interest in over 127,000 gross wells across 17 million gross acres in 28 states, including the highest growth shale basins and stable conventional fields. And roughly 97% of all onshore rigs in the lower 48 are in counties where Kimbell holds mineral interest positions. Some of its top operators include industry giants like Exxon, Occidental, and Pioneer. Now, it's important to keep in mind that as a limited partnership, it doesn't pour money into new wells. Instead, it milks the positions it already has. So its wells will eventually run dry, but its high-quality, diversified asset base still has, with current technology, more than 17 years of drilling inventory across its major properties alone. And it's always growing too. Since its initial public offering, or IPO, in 2017, Kimbell has completed over $1.8 billion in mergers and acquisition transactions and grown run rate average daily production by over 6 times.
And it recently closed on a $455 million Permian Basin acquisition.
Yeah, in September 2023, the partnership closed on the previously announced $455 million acquisition of minerals and royalty held by a private seller. Kimbell is entitled to all cash flow from production attributable to the acquired land assets since June 1st, 2023. And Kimbell estimates that as of June 1st, 2023, the acquired asset production will produce approximately 4,840 barrels of oil equivalent per day. And for 2024, Kimbell estimates that the acquisition will produce approximately 5,049 barrels of oil per day.
So far, it's reported record quarterly results all year long.
Yeah, unit holders will never get tired of hearing about a company reporting record results. In Kimbell Royalty, unit holders have been hearing that all year long. It's record first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter results. It's looking good for the fourth quarter and full year results, but we won't know for sure until I think it's February 21st, 2024, when it announces its results before the markets open. For the third quarter, though, Kimbell reported record run rate daily production of 19,777 barrels of oil equivalent per day. As for sales, third quarter oil, natural gas, and natural gas liquids revenue increased a little more than 21% quarter over quarter to $69.2 million. Third quarter net income attributable to common unit holders was $13.6 million, or 20 cents per unit, and that's up slightly over $13.5 million, or 24 per unit in the second quarter of 2023. Meanwhile, adjusted EBITDA was up 24% over the previous quarter at $55.8 million.
How are KRP units doing?
Kimbell Royalty Partners units have traded in a pretty tight range over the last year between $12.76 and $16.56 per unit. While KRP units are up just not even 4% over the last 6 months and roughly, I think, just 1% year over year. An optimistic Wall Street sees a brighter future for Kimbell units. Of those providing a 12-month price forecast, the low estimate is $20 per unit. The average is $20.25 per unit, and there's even a high estimate of $21 per unit.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Kimbell Royalty Partners LP continues to be a great energy play, reporting record results, acquisition, and strong guidance. Thanks to strong cash generation and industry tailwinds, it is able to provide a reliable, inflation-crushing, high-yield dividend and strengthen its balance sheet. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special reports on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.